This is a Headgum original.
In studio, everything's clean. That I can assure you.
Okay.
Yeah. How does everybody feel? I feel a little frazzled after what just happened. Marika, would you like to narrate?
Sure. I don't know what you were doing right beforehand, but basically, what's that face?
No, because it really did go from me just sitting here to...
Yeah, you kind of just suddenly gesticulated and slapped your pint glass of cold brew onto the ground, onto the sandbags, onto your tote bag, onto the camera, onto the cord loop.
My phone.
Yeah, onto your phone.
Yeah.
So you spent the better part of 5 minutes cleaning that up. Casey, frazzled, because you've been in this position before, if we recall, when you sprayed. Yeah, you sprayed champagne everywhere. Yeah. So repeat event, slightly less sticky. Fortunately, didn't get on any equipment, but you know,
it was a pint glass, which is very big. You can hold it up right now.
Yeah,
and it was like filled to the brim with like cold brew concentrate, like the caffeine equivalent of 5 coffees. Just spilled everywhere as you tipped the glass over. That was full to the brim.
Yeah, it was probably at the logo.
Yeah.
Dame Lillard style.
Nice. Thursday, July 21st. The fact that it's not really playing.
Yeah.
But in the edit.
It was also just like it didn't look like you were doing anything. So it just kind of it almost felt like Casey was the one that clapped.
We tried to get a producer camera on Casey for this episode, but we'll have to do it next time.
Yeah. I could hold up my iPhone and film him the entire time.
You run out of storage in 5 minutes.
But what a way to go.
We have in studio, I should have started with this, 2 New Yorkers. We've got Kayla Moriarty on the horn and Marika Brownlee, I think, bringing up the rear.
Interesting.
Sure.
And then
so where do I land
Amir
in that?
is here.
The middle cog.
Yeah.
The machine.
Child. That'd be nice.
I'm a middle child.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Was your experience to textbook or was it better than that?
To textbook.
Yeah.
What is the middle child known for?
Being overlooked.
Because it's all about the extremes.
Mm-hmm.
The youngest and the oldest.
Which of your brothers is overlooked? Because you're the youngest, right?
Yeah. The middle child, graphic designer. I don't know if he was overlooked. Seems like he was properly looked, but I'd have to ask him for his own personal. Oh, coffee almost spilled.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, ask him.
I don't want to call him right now.
You can text.
All right, fine. Hey, were you overlooked growing up?
It's kind of like the text that we almost made Geoff send.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought you did
for
send
chess.
a text.
I did send a text, not the one you...
Yeah.
She wanted me to send my ex-girlfriend, we're on good terms, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I couldn't do that.
Interesting.
Because even if you're on good terms, that's not a good text.
Because it means I'm about to say something that might put us on bad terms.
Right.
Yeah.
How is Los Angeles treating you guys? You were just here.
I was just here.
Yeah.
I haven't been since 2019,
Right.
probably.
Wow.
How has it changed? There's pudding stores.
Haven't noticed those.
Well,
It's been pretty much the same as currently.
she has brought up multiple times that the noodle place is gone.
Yeah. But that was even
Needle?
before the
Noodle.
pandemic. There was a place very close by here called We Have Noodles. That was my favorite restaurant in LA. And it's gone. But
We have noodles.
yeah.
It feels like a cardboard sign.
It was truly like one of the best meals I've ever eaten in my life. It was like sous vide chicken breast, soup, pickled long beans. I'll never forget it, and I'll never be able to recreate it.
Sous vide chicken breast.
And long
Pickled long beans.
for $81.50.
Were
That's
there
such a good
noodles?
deal.
Yeah, there were noodles. You bet there were noodles.
How did you even find that place?
My friend, I was one of my friend. It literally, I think it was like on this block on the corner. Like it was very close to here.
Yeah, because there is a noodle place and it's called Needle.
Yeah. I
Wait,
think it was
Needle's
in that
Noodles?
building.
Yeah.
Have
Casey,
you been to the Giant Isaac Bread Co. next door?
Oscar Isaac and his brother got into the
Giant.
bakery.
Yeah.
Giant.
Ryan?
No.
Gian.
Dean's Ryan. Yeah.
It's Jyan,
Mm.
which does feel like Gene Ryan. Casey, did you ever go to this noodle place? Have you heard of it?
I've never heard of this place. No.
Now I feel like I'm being gaslit. Like it wasn't real.
I
But it
mean,
was, I assure you.
everywhere I liked in New York, you were like, okay, that's
Well,
the place
because you got really into Zabar's like a month into your trip. You
I-
discovered that.
Well, I know that everybody loves Zabar's, but I emerged out of the subway station, whatever the fucking thing is, the L, not the L, the 6,
Yeah, sure.
the red one,
No.
No, that's the
No,
1,
the
2,
1, 2, 3.
3.
But
the 1, 2,
continue.
3.
Yeah.
In the Upper West Side.
Amsterdam. Yeah, sure.
And I was like, where have you been all my life? It
Hmm.
was love at first flight of stairs in the subway.
You're gonna
And
say flight of cheese.
the architecture was unbelievable.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
mean, the fucking, where did John Lennon get shot? The Dakota?
Yeah, the Dakota.
I would kill to
Mm.
live there.
Sure.
Yeah.
I used to work at a hospital in New York City, and our claim to fame was that that's the hospital where John Lennon died.
Damn.
Oh.
That's
Could you
all
feel
I
him?
every day.
Wait, there it is.
Let's keep it going. I do want to hear more about your guys' jaunt in LA, but what's everybody's
Save.
Bond of the week?
Who cares?
Okay. No, I actually have.
Every week we
I
name 4
actually
celebrities.
have-
It never matters.
I have a great answer for this.
We have Craig. What's his name? Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig.
What sucks
So-
for you is that you just did this 48 hours ago.
Right? I don't even remember what I
Well,
said.
Things have changed
For me.
in the landscape
okay.
of James Bond, and obviously this will come out way later than this. But Joe Pera did announce that he is the new James Bond on Seth Meyers last night.
Wow.
So that's your.
So that's my Bond of the week.
Okay.
He
There you
said we need a James Bond who knows a lot about trees and beans, and I agree with that.
What's going on with you and beans
Yeah, a lot
today?
of beans talk.
Not to be confused with the beanstalk.
I was quoting. I was quoting Joe Pera.
Uh-huh.
You were
Why not
paraphrasing.
Wow.
Very nice.
Why not a celibate American James Bond? He said.
Why not a celibate American James Bond?
Hmm.
Okay.
So that's my pick. Joe Pera's great.
Sure.
Amir.
I'll stick with the Joes and I'll go Joe Biden.
Hmm.
That's
Come
not-
on, man.
What is that?
That's my Biden impression.
Hmm.
That's a bunch of malarkey.
Wow.
He has COVID, so prayers.
Why won't you die?
To me, or
Wow.
Yeah.
anyway, that's my vote.
I can talk about beans more.
That's
Please.
all right.
Okay.
Bond of the week.
Gonna go with my boy, whose new show I love, Nathan Fielder.
Yeah,
Oh.
I've heard it's good. I haven't seen it
So
yet.
good.
That would be very funny. My friend used to live right next door to Nathan, and
Really?
he lives right like 2 blocks that way.
Hmm.
Casey.
How about DJ Qualls?
Pretty good.
Who?
He's
What?
old and thin.
Explain, please.
Yeah, who's DJ
Explain.
Qualls?
He's the nerdy
Um,
guy from Road Trip.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's. I don't think he's been in a movie in 15 years at least.
What a comeback!
That's what I'm
Mhm.
thinking.
Emaciated man.
You know, I had a different one written down, but I might change mine to Brandon Fraser for similar
That's good.
reasons.
Brandon or Brendan?
Brendan.
Brandon.
Oh, a different guy?
Yeah, he's the
Oh.
namesake of Fraser National Park.
Hmm.
Oh, interesting.
What?
It's like Glacier, but you're a little frazzled.
Interesting.
How
Uh,
many
Okay.
scrambled eggs and tossed salads can you get there?
Well, none because it's a Nash. Grayson, cut this out.
No.
Grayson, don't
Is
listen to
this
Geoff.
leading to the
Yeah.
you must not know about something song?
No, I stopped
Mhm.
doing that.
Oh, yeah. Why is that?
I didn't like it. Was not. It became not fun for me.
Interesting.
My pick this week is Prince Harry. because he needs, first of all, he needs to ingratiate himself back within like the classic UK culture. Also, he's not doing anything. And he's living in here, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
In LA?
yeah, he can take a meeting at MGM like that. And I think it'd be interesting to see a royal Bond.
Sorry, did you think that was a pun?
I thought that was sort of a bomb drop. I thought that would have
Yeah.
been interesting
Yeah.
to you guys in
Right.
some
Not
way.
really. Right. Bond is kind of like royalty almost to the
Yeah.
culture.
Right.
Yeah.
He's going.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
fine. He's leaving, I think. Checking the levels, or maybe we haven't recorded.
Grayson, keep that in.
I'm worried about the sound effects playing in the room and then hitting Casey's mic.
I'm worried about it hitting my ears.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely
Right
also
under
that.
it.
You really are.
Major key alert.
There it is. Yeah.
Make sure that everything works a second time. So I don't even know if it worked on the Tuesday episode. We did the same thing. But I
There were
think-
some issues for sure.
Like echo.
Yeah.
really.
Like you guys talked about Gash too much.
I wasn't there.
I didn't hear that.
The
You didn't
gash thing or the echo?
The echo.
And did you hear the gash thing?
Oh, the gash thing was a hit.
That episode
Mhm.
hasn't come out yet, right?
It comes out tomorrow morning, but I know it's gonna be a hit.
Right.
Interesting.
Okay.
Just you three. You, Jake, and Amir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
That'll be a
Yeah.
hit.
The core four.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take it back to Kayla and Marika in Los Angeles. How long are you here?
Till Monday.
Okay. So that's enough time to maybe have a little rendezvous. Let's talk about
Here it
dating in
goes.
LA.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Are you curious
No.
what the scene is like here compared to New York?
Not really.
Really?
Yeah.
But what about because I was thinking we could go to Zebulon.
Are you asking her out?
No, I feel like I can wingman you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Aw,
cool.
That's
Yeah,
sweet.
that is nice of you.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to go to Zebulon though.
Have you been?
No.
I ran into the last time Jake was in town. I think you weren't there, but I ran into Jake and Marty at Zebulon, and I just surfed with Jake that morning.
Do you
And
go often? or
what's
was that
that?
just a... Do you go often? Or was that just a coincidence?
Well, it's kind of interesting actually, because like Zebulon was like the bar last year.
Okay.
You know,
Okay. So what?
are you like meeting me where I'm at?
I don't think so.
That was every weekend we were going.
Oh, interesting.
And then this year it hasn't been thus.
Interesting.
It's been I've maybe gone twice since I got back from New York, which
Wow.
for those who aren't familiar, this is like a fine bar in Los Angeles. But
Has something replaced it? Like, are you,
4100 bar.
you're going there every weekend?
Almost every weekend, yeah.
Wow, interesting.
That's crazy to me because that was like a spot like a decade ago.
Right.
4100 bar.
I guess
then
it
it
comes in
wasn't,
cycles.
And now it's back.
Like,
Yeah,
things
that-
become cool and then overcrowded, and then it becomes boring again, and then it becomes cool again.
100%. There was what was the old place?
Tenants of the
Satellite.
trees. Oh yeah, satellite.
The Satellite was the spot 2019.
Didn't that
Yeah,
Yeah, it
Close?
doesn't exist anymore.
COVID closure.
yeah.
That's a real bummer. There was a dance party there every Saturday called Dance Yourself Clean. That was a lot of
that's fun.
Yeah. But we're not here to talk about fucking the Satellite.
But you
You
brought up
brought it
Right.
up.
nightclubs in LA.
We're here to talk about LA Rex.
What's that?
Great.
It's Rex Orange County.
Yeah.
This is Rex Los Angeles County. So do you guys need any Rex like
Oh,
Sure.
recommendations.
restaurants?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Where did you guys eat dinner last night?
Yeah.
Semi-tropic.
Semi-tropic.
With Marty and Cohen.
Marty loves the
Yeah, he
Semi-Tropic.
loves.
Yeah.
I've been there with him.
He was
before.
waxing poetically
Yeah.
about it.
and they
for
don't
most
have
of the
much
time.
food.
They don't at all.
No.
When popcorn's on your menu, then you know.
Popcorn on the menu.
Hot
Do you want
scenes.
nuts too? That'll be 11. Why?
L&E Oyster Bar.
I love
Yeah.
that place.
Yeah. I highly recommend.
I don't like the marinated shrimp cocktail.
Thoughts?
Didn't know they had that.
They don't.
Really?
Secret menu, yeah.
Oysters Rockefeller, Clams Casino,
Oh god.
and a pheasant roast. That's a fuzzy pheasant roast on the side. What's the only steak you can have as a side?
Is this a riddle? What are you saying?
What?
Name the only steak you can have on the side.
On the side.
Yeah, a side
Hanger
steak.
steak.
Flank steak.
Oh, wow.
Why?
Is that a riddle?
Because you're flank.
Okay.
I was thinking like hanging on, a hanger on.
Yeah.
It's kind of on the side too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steak
Don't
fries.
I don't eat steak though. So.
Mm.
That could be the answer to your riddle.
Yeah.
What's the only steak you can have on the side of?
No, because
Steak
those are
fries.
Mm.
It's better than yours. What was it? Flank steak?
Flank steak's really funny. Flank is a side.
I think steak fries is a better punchline to that.
I don't think so.
Casey? Neither are
I
great,
see
but
merits to
one is
both.
better. He's polite.
We have a little bit more time. Let's talk about this upcoming, imminent Formula One podcast.
Wow.
Can we?
Should we? It's very.
We've been talking about it. I don't think it's a secret.
Yeah, I mean, we want to do a Formula One podcast.
Basically, we have a meeting scheduled for August 4th.
That's how we
2023.
work.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That meeting could be the first episode.
I don't think so
Oh.
because we have to do it about what is it? The
The Belgian Grand Prix. Yeah.
The Italian one is this weekend.
Nope.
The fucking yeah,
French?
the Austrian.
It's
The
French
yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Austrian already happened.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
Circuit. Paul Ricard.
And this is why you can never be on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just don't know your shit. And it's very
Yeah.
obvious.
Yeah.
He's a fish now.
I do think that something that I don't respect about myself is that I feel like I dabble in a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't dive into any one thing.
Well, you do dive in. You
Right.
just dive out really fast.
Ah.
Even that hat, you want it to be a hockey fan for about
Yeah.
a month.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're being read to filth.
I know.
Yeah.
The
You're
library
a
is
jack of no
open.
trades and a master of even less than that.
Wow.
Whack of all trades.
You know little about everything and nothing about all.
I know a lot about 60s rock history.
But even that is like new-ish for you.
That's
It's
like 4 years. in the
right.
making.
But that's still new. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah.
I had a
Yeah.
conversation.
What trivia category would you know the most about?
Mm.
Music.
Yeah.
Music?
Yeah.
But
In
specifically, what kind of music?
any music, but mostly from 60s, 70s.
Interesting.
I had a conversation on Saturday night from, I think, 2:30 in the morning to 5:30 in the morning on somebody's stoop. And we were talking about music because they were all musicians. And I was talking about the, this is not interesting.
No.
No.
You guys have nothing to add. It'd be
course.
interesting if you
I
guys
can ask
cared.
you a trivia question.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's good. That way we can figure
Okay.
out exactly how much he knows about music.
This is a softball question. If you
Yeah.
don't get it, you are disgraced to
Well,
music.
again, I know music. I don't really know sports.
It's a music question.
You said it was. Oh,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
Like you're playing softball.
What musician has affiliation with the Manson family?
Oh, Brian Wilson.
Good job. And how did he die?
Or not Brian Wilson. Starts with an R. The other Wilson brother from the Beach Boys.
Incorrect. It was Brian Wilson, I'm pretty sure.
I think it was Dennis Wilson.
Oh,
Dennis
Dennis.
Wilson.
Damn it. That
So
definitely
far,
starts with an
Casey
R.
knows the most.
Okay, how did Dennis Wilson die?
I don't know.
Okay, he drowned.
That
Interesting.
sucks. Well,
All right. Who's in the band Fun with a period?
oh,
at the
Nate
end of it?
Roos, Jack Antonoff, and then the third guy that nobody cares about.
Did you know that Adam was in the format with Nate?
I did
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Did you not? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you not
Was in
know
the
that?
format?
Yes.
Yes, baby.
I loved the format.
Right?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I know.
I know.
We all learned this on the retreat.
I was there. I didn't hear
know.
that.
I don't
It
really
was-
know
it
who
was
that
a
is or
really
the
big
band. I'm
bomb drop.
sorry.
Adam's such a sick guy. He was in the format and then he worked at kink.com.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What a cool career trajectory. And now he works at Headgum.
Interesting. You should have him on
It's
this
a downward
show.
trajectory.
Yeah.
In a way, yeah. In terms of notoriety. Although more people know Headgum than the format.
I was obsessed with
Ah.
the format.
Yeah.
I went to every single show in the New England area in
So
college.
so you told him that? What
Oh
did he-
yeah, and then I made him get on a Zoom with my best friend and I, so we could be like, "Oh my god,
That's crazy. Shout out the format for those
Yeah.
who know.
dog problems."
Yeah.
Format played at Grad Bash at Universal Studios in 2006. And I was there.
What was that?
We obviously saw
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Don't say
But that's cool,
anything.
Casey.
That is really cool. Who else played there?
The format's the only one I remember.
Wow. Everyone knows this band I've never even heard of.
Can we go around really quick and say our favorite song? Never mind.
No, it's not. We go to commercial. That's fine. Kind of abrupt, but ultimately okay.
And we're back.
You know, Kevin Love's uncle was in the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
he's frazzled.
Have you guys seen the show Beat Shazam?
Beach
Yeah.
Shazam?
Beat Shazam!
Jesus
Oh, like
Christ.
that tune?
Yes.
I haven't seen it.
Hosted by Jamie Foxx, I believe on CBS.
Sure.
Basically, it's just, can you name this song before the app Shazam does?
Okay.
So I thought we could play that. There's no twist to it. It's just, I thought that'd be fun.
Okay.
You guys ready?
Sure.
Yeah.
All three of us at the same time, one at a time.
I think you in the show they elect someone, so just for every round.
Okay.
Whoever does it the fastest and is right.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the name of the game. Beat Shazam.
Great.
Casey, also feel free to play along. But you guys have to elect someone. There's 6 songs.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Just as in the show. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Classic music? I don't know.
Wouldn't be able to name what this is.
You guys lost. That
Beethoven's
was
third.
Het Tempo by Edwin Rutten.
Yeah. Are they all obscure or are they like real songs, I wonder?
I just was like, what,
Yeah,
here's-
what popular songs are there in the 17th century?
right, yeah.
Here we go. You guys lost that one. Here we go.
It's going well. The Nutcrackers theme. Songs are so slow and quiet. Is this Fantasia?
You guys are getting more time because Shazam can't hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's fair. It's
Did it
very
just stop?
quiet.
It's a short song.
It's like the background to a Disney cartoon
I
from the
know.
20s.
All right, that's a failed round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shazam can't recognize it.
For
That
you, I
one
think.
was Symphony No. 6, Tchaikovsky.
Oh,
Okay.
sure.
That's pretty famous.
Yeah.
Next one is Mambo number 5. Flight of the Bumblebee.
Nope, that's not a song.
It sounds like the beginning of It's All Coming Back to Me Now.
Shazam doesn't work.
Yeah. I don't think these are songs.
Mahler,
All right.
Symphony No. 2.
Sure.
Okay.
I wonder if the other 3 are going to be symphonies like this.
I bet they
Hmm.
will.
Would be fun if they were real songs.
Really?
Yeah. Then people can play at home.
Right. I don't think people listen to this to play along. It's more
Oh.
like torture, based
Okay.
on the comments I read.
Right.
Interesting.
I don't know.
So the worse the episode, the better, almost. All right,
Mhm.
let's hear.
So
another
then you're
symphony.
nailing it.
Mahler's Ball.
Everybody's talking.
Save Casey. Oh, it's that. I won't be able to think of the name.
I have no idea.
Shazam does not work. That was A Man Without Love by Engelbert Humperdinck.
Try the Siri
Mhm.
one, because maybe Shazam is.
All right, here we
acting
go.
fool. Yeah.
Here, I'll do it on my phone and see if
Great.
it works.
This is not seamless. In my head, this was gonna kill.
Interesting.
Interest. Yeah.
You did say that.
Yeah.
You wanna hit play?
Yep.
We're back.
Not able to find anything.
Beethoven Gross Fuge.
Hmm.
And it was gross.
Mhm.
Fuge.
Well, that was fun.
Really quick. Okay, so it's over.
Well, I mean,
It was at 6?
yeah, what were you gonna say?
No, you know what? That's good. I think we're good.
Let's get it started for the Black Eyed Peas.
Oh,
She did get that one. There you go.
LA bucket list. LA bucket list.
So we're
What-
back to the LA.
Well, you know, that's why
That's
they're
where we
here.
are.
Yeah.
I wish I had time to see some of my friends. Probably don't. So that's kind
Mhm.
of a bummer. We're here for Comic-Con, so we're leaving LA.
Yeah, should you want to talk about that a little bit?
I mean, I'll probably have more to say when I get back. Obviously.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was checking my email.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wait, by the
so
way-
casually.
Well, Jake mentioned that we might do another festival.
Is that what
We're
he was talking
trying
about?
Headgum
This
Live.
is-
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
Where do you want to see it?
I don't know. I think we were talking about Portland,
You barely paid
Seattle.
attention.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Anytime you talk, anytime I talk, you were just checking your email.
Well, now I'm listening
Yeah.
intently.
Mhm.
Well, now,
Portland?
yeah, sure. Portland, Seattle.
Pacific
Seattle.
Northwest.
Why?
I don't know.
London.
I would
London
love
would
to
be
go.
huge.
I'd love to go to London.
Just throwing it out
Really
there.
Next year.
expensive, though.
Really
Yeah.
expensive.
But we could just join the London Podcast Festival.
Also, Tokyo,
That'd be nice.
Australia, New Zealand.
We
Don't
should
mind
go to
that.
Australia.
Have you been?
No, I've never been. I would love
That's
to
great.
go. I
What's-
used to really
I
want
have
to live
been.
there.
What's the thing for data of like most listenership? What's it called? DMX or something?
DMX is dead.
Right. Well, that's
Like the demographics?
demographics.
DMA,
Yeah,
DMA.
District Metropolitan Area.
Mhm.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Where are our biggest cities? New York for sure. Toronto, I think, right? Melbourne,
New York,
Uh,
LA.
London.
Toronto doesn't really. No, I mean it's usually like New York, LA, Boston, Austin, Chicago,
Cleveland.
Atlanta. not
Very
Cleveland.
coastal, very urban.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We should do
Paris?
Nashville.
We could do Paris.
Paris.
Paris, yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah.
really do well in non-English speaking countries.
Mm,
Yeah.
Romania then.
Romania?
mhm.
Excuse me. I have the hiccups.
Hope that's
It's because you guys were housing cake before this.
It has nothing to do with that.
You force fed everyone at the office.
Yeah, he's been talking about it all
Left-
day.
Yeah.
I had half a cake left over.
Your cousin baked and you
Cousin
shoved it in
baked a
their face.
cake for Avital's birthday. We finished half of it, brought in the other half, and then everybody here got together, ate a lot of cake, and there's still half of that half left.
Can I actually bring something up? Oh,
Every
I-
time you start talking, we move
it's
Sorry.
on.
fine. Why am I even here?
Yeah.
Please continue.
I was just gonna say, I feel like this is a good place to address what I think is some tension between us, Amir.
Oh, me and you?
Yeah, because you asked me if I wanted cake, and I said no, thank you.
Yeah.
And the look I got,
Because I'm trying to hoard this cake.
I like
You
felt
hoard it?
really.
I'm trying to come home with an empty tray.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, I just felt like you were really mad at me, and I just want to make sure we're okay.
Because I feel like everyone should be doing their part to finish the cake.
It doesn't
God.
matter.
It doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
I don't really
matter.
like desserts.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Except at like Sour Patch Kids
Yeah.
Oh, you like
or
like
Sour Punch
candy.
Straw, Sour Belt.
I'm the
Sour
opposite. I
bacon.
like pastries and I don't like candy.
Ah,
I
well.
love all
All
sweet.
sweets.
Anyways, just want to say I am so sorry if I offended you.
So you would never have any cake or cookie?
Not never, but not often.
Fresh baked chocolate chip cookies in the kitchen. Are you having one?
Probably not.
Wow.
What if they were
Wow.
brown butter chocolate chip?
And maybe I'd
Rare.
try one. I had a little piece of cookie at Micah's birthday when we got him Levain cookies.
Oh,
And you
those
don't-
are.
And you're not even
those
into
cookies
that.
don't work.
No,
Interesting. Why do you think that is? That
I don't know.
those are like the easiest things to eat.
Yeah, it's
mean-
not about the difficulty of eating the dessert. It's about her not having a big sweet tooth.
Yeah, but you
I
can have
find
not
it-
a big sweet tooth, but still want a cookie.
No, you
I
can't.
don't. I'd rather have a cheese plate than any dessert any day.
Ice cream?
Couldn't be me.
No, no ice cream for me.
I'll skip the tart and get an Amaro Nonino.
Oh yeah,
What's
I mean
that
I'll
one?
drink my desserts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a digestive.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Uh,
the deal with almonds as like a pastry? Like I accidentally got like an almond croissant.
Those are
at
so.
the-
I love it.
Yeah, marzipan is like my
Yeah.
favorite.
What
Almond
is-
anything.
How do you make that? It's not just
It's-
almonds, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But they make it sweet in a way. What do they
almonds
do?
are sweet.
It's
Yeah,
just
they have
almonds and
Also,
sugar.
that's what cyanide tastes like.
Oh, really? It's almost like alcohol.
So if I, yeah, never mind.
No, here-
That's right. Plant
let's
that
hear
seed.
Welcome to The price alt-right. So the name of the game is The Price Alt-Right. Basically what I'm going to do with all the talk of the
Did you just get Photoshop? Because you've been photoshopping more recently. The gash cab, the price alt-right.
The Instagram posts.
It's all, the Instagram.
Yeah.
It's all new.
trying to put some more effort into the show.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's called The Price is Alt-Right.
The effort's nice, but the output doesn't seem worth it.
It's funny that the CBS logo's still there.
It's nice that you're trying, but
It's a big CBS day on the podcast. We're really celebrating it.
Yeah.
the eye.
And the eyes have it. CBS paid me the most in my life ever, so I feel brand loyalty.
And you've worked
Oh,
here
wow.
for many years in comparison.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Price Alt-Right, The Price Alt-Right.
Mhm.
The idea is there's been a lot of talk in the news recently about, the more higher ups that were involved and at fault for the January 6th insurrection and attempted coup. But what about all the people that were there? The rioters who are currently in jail.
Which I'll remind everyone was not me, like you tried to say on a previous episode.
Well, I wouldn't talk with too much freedom about it because you might end up locked into litigation. Here we go. I'm going to present you a rioter. I'm going to tell you what they did. And then Price is Right rules. You have to tell me how long their sentence is in months.
Okay.
This is for actual cash.
Are we calling them rioters or patriots?
Oh my God. Holy shit.
I'm just kidding.
That's
everybody.
really
I'm just kidding.
Nice. Here we go. Our first
Sweet coat.
contestant in a way. This is Robert Scott Palmer. He hurled wooden boards and an extinguisher at police officers. What do you think this sentence is?
Is this a sentence served in jail or is it something else?
Jail.
Okay.
9 months.
9 months.
1 month.
Okay.
14 months.
All right. I had like a
Should Casey guess?
yeah, Casey.
20 months.
Casey takes the cake with that
Wow.
one, so to speak. He got 63 months.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
he's still in prison.
Here we go.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
This is gonna be Devlin Thompson.
Devlin.
Devlin assaulted
The Devlin himself.
Devlin assaulted a police officer with a metal baton, and he also tried to throw a speaker at the police, but missed and ended up injuring another rioter.
So does that take months off?
I think it's still violence and a
Okay.
crime.
He threw a speaker or the Speaker of the House?
He
Nancy
hurled
went
Nancy.
flying.
Wow. She's petite.
Speaker of the House.
Yeah, the
Came
guy
for
looks
a-
like an extra from Newsies. Like, there's no way this is
You
an American
mentally
now.
cut off so fast. You were like, I'll try this.
I felt so small in that moment.
Yeah.
You know,
I got it though. Labels.
Okay, I'm going to say 16 months.
16 months.
I'm gonna go
okay.
70.
70 months.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, give me 30 months.
30 months. Casey?
45.
Casey is once again correct.
Wow.
46 months.
Wow.
Wow.
he almost
I
did-
can't
it's
believe
not fair
it's
because he was
less
there.
than.
Then
Yes,
Devlin.
I was
Yeah.
just watching.
I was taking note of what Devlin was up to. That looks like a Rosenberg brother.
Oh my god. The third.
Lonnie Leroy Kaufman.
Jenkins.
Lonnie drove to the Capitol from Alabama in a pickup truck loaded with a small arsenal of Molotov cocktails, a 9mm handgun, a rifle, a shotgun, hundreds of rounds of ammunition, large capacity ammunition feeding devices, a crossbow with bolts, machetes, camouflage smoke detectors, and gas-filled mason jars used to make napalm.
Damn.
but then he got sleepy and ended up crashing in Charlotte.
I would also like to mention that he was 72 at the time of his sentences and carrying 2 handguns at the time of arrest.
Jesus.
Hmm.
I kind of feel bad for this guy.
Am I boring you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Shit, really?
71 months. Let's give him the chair.
Whatever. Oh my God.
The judge did say I'd never seen a homemade batch of weaponry to this scale.
Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever 5 years is in months.
I feel
5
like
times
you're,
12.
You're on top of the math stuff pretty well.
60?
Yeah.
60.
You're guessing 60.
60. I don't know. 40.
Okay.
I'm going to say community service.
He just has to work at a preschool for a year.
Kayla takes it with 40. He got 46 months, which less than Devlin,
Yeah.
who fucking threw a wood.
Yeah, I don't get how the first guy got the most. It seemed like his wasn't as bad as the other two.
I think different juries, different judges.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Different executioners.
Nicholas
Was that him at a Bills game?
Langorand. What's that?
Was that just him at a Bills game?
No way that's the front camera on an iPhone.
It's
Like
very
that's
sharp.
I feel like he either turned his
Could be a
phone
pixel.
around or it's a legit camera.
He looks a little bit like one of my childhood best friends.
Oh.
Yeah, this guy could be like a nice guy.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
He threw various objects at police, and including an orange traffic barrier and 2 stick-like objects. Prosecutors claimed the items were capable of inflicting serious bodily injury, but they didn't. Which I don't like his politics, but I'm a little bit like, how did you go to jail for that?
Yeah.
Let's hear your guys' guesses. 6 months? 30?
1 year.
Casey?
14 months.
Marika takes it 44 months. Only 2
What?
months less than the guy who basically had an entire, like, third world country's army arsenal in his fucking Dodge.
We should
Wow.
work to get this man out of prison. He's a hero.
Oh my god.
Patriot.
We do nothing for
Enough.
Brittany Garner or Griner, and we do everything
Oh my
for
goodness.
Nicholas Langorand. Jacob Anthony Chansley,
this
aka the
fucking guy.
QAnon shaman. All he really did was dress like a shaman and then like kind of waltz around. But what the prosecutors said was, what you did was terrible. You made yourself the epitome of the riot. You didn't slug anybody, but what you did here was actually obstruct the functioning of the entire government, which is a serious crime.
70 months.
36.
Everything seems to be in the 40s, so maybe there's some sort of precedent there. 40 months.
Okay. Casey?
50 months.
Amir is correct. 41 months. Greg Rubenacker.
This guy just vaped on a tour of the Oval Office.
That's exactly right. All he did was smoke weed, but on Capitol grounds.
And on live, it looks like.
Yeah.
That's his own Instagram.
That's a Snapchat.
That's Snapchat.
That's a snap.
Yeah.
10 months.
Is that yellow facial hair?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh,
What's
interesting.
happening?
I
Because
thought that was
it's
his scarf or something.
I think it's
Yeah.
his weird, like, fur.
Okay.
Like it's under
Under
chin beard situation.
I think it's like an animal
Furry
scarf.
collar.
Are we boring you,
Oh,
Geoff?
okay.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's yawning.
Faster would be good.
The
yeah.
sign of a great pod. We're all groggy from eating sandwiches. That
No,
there's
This
Cake
dude
for
smoked
sure.
out the Capitol.
So he hotboxed the Capitol.
Yeah.
That's
The
an-
rotunda, at least.
20 months.
Okay.
So
Oh,
I said 10.
18.
20.
Okay. Casey?
24.
Casey takes it. 41 months, the same as the shaman. Here we go.
Everything's in the 40s, it seems.
Cleveland Meredith Jr.
Oh, this guy seems kind of nice.
Yeah,
What? You
seems
keep
it, but
saying
he's also
that, but
doing like motocross.
It's just like when they're younger, Amir's like, this guy is good.
Can you imagine this guy being like a sweet sort of nature enthusiast a little bit.
I could see him
No.
being fine, and then when he's like drunk at the local dive, he starts saying racist things.
I know at a base level, I'm not gonna trust anyone.
He's sorry. He gives cuck energy.
He wishes he gives cuck energy.
You're saying he's not even confident enough in his sexuality that he can't present that to his partner?
No, yeah, not even.
That's
40
really
months.
sad.
Yeah.
40.
Well, what did he
I didn't even
do?
say what he did.
Yeah, but everyone seems to be getting
Okay,
it.
41.
Traveled from Colorado. 41. Traveled from Colorado to attend the riot, but later told investigators that he arrived too late in the
He was helping a family of ducklings cross a road in Missouri.
The day after, he sent a family member in Georgia a text message threatening to kill Nancy Pelosi. So his mother contacted the FBI and ratted him out.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that energy.
Yeah. Also, Colorado.
How old is he?
Shut up for a second. I never understand Colorado Republicans. Like
Why?
there's a lot of them, but I feel like Colorado is such a blue state.
There's a lot of Republicans in California too.
Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah, whatever. So
Let's
41.
go
don't wanna have
35.
35. Okay. Casey.
So he just texted. He wasn't even there, and he sent a text.
Yeah.
Well, he was there. He arrived late, so he got there a day
He
later.
got
and
there
was
on
like,
the 9th.
Now it's time.
Went to Sparrow.
But he wasn't there insurrecting anyone.
Right.
No.
A verbal
Insurrecting
warning.
anybody.
I'm going to say nobody was correct in that one. 28 months.
I said,
Jeez.
oh.
So this guy's in
over.
prison.
Robert Chapman.
Ooh, mutton chops.
Mutton Chapman.
This guy seems like a nice guy.
1 week after January 6th, Chapman told someone on Bumble that he took part in the riot. I did storm the Capitol, he wrote in a message. I made it all the way to Statuary Hall. The person Chapman confessed to then replied, "We are not a match." Ordered 3
Ouch.
months home.
3 months.
3 months.
That's
Oh.
fine.
I
3
think the
months
answer is
home
3
detention,
months.
and then on top of that, he got this other sentence.
Life.
The chair.
For the fucking beard.
I kind of fucked it up. 18 months probation. This has been The Price Alt-Right.
Question?
Yep.
Take us through the thought process of making this segment. Do you have a Google Doc going with a bunch of possibilities? Did you say this once in a joke/tweet and you said, oh, this could be good for a segment one day, and then you backed into the rules of the game?
I have found that game show parodies do well on this show, both with the audience and sometimes you guys have fun.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, what's a
Yeah, what do you think went wrong this time?
Can we open up for feedback?
Yeah, let's spend the next final 5 minutes auditing me a little bit.
You thought
Yeah.
of the title first, right?
I thought of
Wait, by the way, it's a really great title.
The title is right.
Title's
It's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you backed into the game based on the title.
well, I was reading the news because I also come up with segments based on news, and it was like an article about all the people who had been sentenced from the January 6th riots, and I was like, oh, that'd be funny to guess. It could be funny to guess what their sentences are based on these things because a lot of these are ridiculous and they're all really ugly.
Mhm.
And then I backed my way into the Price Alt-Right. Beat Shazam, I was like, that's a game show I haven't parodied yet. How do I make it frustrating to play?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Based on like really obscure classical music.
Well, really
Mhm.
famous classical music, but you guys are
Well,
Uncultured.
Yeah.
so.
Swine.
Well, I will say I preferred this to the game that you had us play one time of just watching you scroll through Deadline. So this was much better than that.
yeah, that
than
was
that
more of a
segment.
brainstorm.
What was that game called?
Jeff was unprepared today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that just in general, game show parodies. I mean, this isn't really even a game show parody. It just is like the
rules of
the
the game.
rules
yeah.
kind of
Right.
one part of The Price is Right. But
Dash Cab went over pretty well because I did 1-to-1.
Well, that hasn't come out yet, so we don't know how it went.
yeah, I
And it
haven't
sounds
watched
incredibly offensive.
Well, it's just anatomy.
Looking at me. I didn't come up with that.
Bodies are weird, man.
Bodies are very
Bodies
weird.
are
What's the gash equivalent for a penis? Long bean.
Pickled long bean.
Member.
We have
Member
Ew.
so bad. Plugs. What do you guys have going on when you want to point the people to? The floor is Casey's first.
Wow.
Follow me on Twitter at Casey Donahue, and also Letterboxd. Why not?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Marika?
Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Marika Elon. I need more Letterboxd followers, guys.
How many Letterboxd followers do you have?
Like 500 something.
Can you like people's reviews or?
Yeah.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The worst.
Amir?
I'll take it.
TikTok. Okay, Bloomer.
Casey? Or Kayla?
Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, Kayla Moriarty.
Sorry.
I feel so unwelcomed here. If you're at Comic-Con, go to the newcomers panel. If you're in Montreal, go to Jake and Amir's show.
Yeah.
I don't think
They'll
they'll come
both
out.
be over.
This is a week
yeah.
from tomorrow.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait,
Well,
they'll both be
Well,
over?
when is? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Well, I hope
Well,
we
if-
saw you there then.
Yeah.
Me too.
Come say
I
hi.
hope we saw you.
I don't know what else we're up to. There's so many things.
We got a lot of things cooking.
At Geoff Boyardi on Twitter. Still nearing 10,000. 300 more to go, I think.
Mm.
And we'll have a company happy hour if I make it.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, yeah.
If
What
you
else?
make it to 10K.
I won't be here, so I don't know what's going on.
No, I
Aren't
mean,
you going to New York?
What's
next week?
that?
Oh, yeah.
You're going to New York?
I go to New York tomorrow. I
Oh.
changed my
How long are
flight.
you
Why?
there?
For my mom's birthday.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. We'll see you guys again next week. That's Daz.
It really is Daz, folks.
That was a Headgum original.